Welcome. This is the official launch of the 2021 Black Girls Tech Summit. I'm the CEO and founder of Girls Talk London. My name is Vanessa Sanyauke, and I will be hosting today's launch event for the summit of the year. To kick off our launch, I'm going to bring to the stage our keynote speaker, who is an incredible and inspiring person from our headline sponsor, HSBC. So I would like to welcome Alan Smith, who is a senior advisor, ESG, risk and inclusion.
It is such a pleasure and privilege to be here today. To say these opening remarks for Black Girl Tech. We at HSBC are honored to be the headline sponsor, but it's also a testament to the significance of what you're doing, of all the other big names that you've attracted: Facebook, Snap Inc., Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, Zalando. They're here because you're doing something significant. This revolution may or may not be televised, but it's going to be digital, it's going to be women-led, and it's going to be Black women at the lead in it. And Black Girls Tech, in terms of what you're doing today, is going to make sure that's happened. So just to say thank you so much. It's been such a privilege to be able to open because you are going to make this thing happen.
I think you are all ready for the fireside chat. Get ready, get your notebooks out, because these women are absolutely incredible.
A lot of times it is a matter of young Black women or young Black girls being able to see role models of Black women who are in these types of positions to actually see that this is possible.
Building your brand for every conversation you have, I think, is another important soft skill that I just had to learn. I know what I'm good at, use it in those conversations to build, so other people start building your brand for you.
Being able to come up with, sort of a scientific answer to an ambiguous input is a big challenge. And so I found that being able to manage that ambiguity has been I would say the number one soft skill that I've had to cultivate.
This is really a chance for you to ask questions about how you can get your foot in the door.
On graduate scheme, we got so many different opportunities, different D&I initiatives, and different leaders. They actually came up to us and were like, "Oh, we are interested in hearing your perspective," and that was quite that was really amazing.
On-site proposition, we're simply defining a quota as a fixed limited amount of time, and a number that a business officially has to have Black women in. And they simply have to replicate and reflect the sociological and society demographic of Black women in that space, in that society, in their business.
Don't forget to join us tomorrow, back tomorrow, where we will officially kick off the 2021 Black Girls Tech Summit with our fabulous host, Nissy T.
Welcome to the Black Girls Tech Summit with the incredible Girls Talk London. We are here 3 years, okay? This is the third one that we are doing, and I am super excited, and it is an honor to be with you today. I am going to now pass over the stage to our incredible keynote speaker. Her name is Ife Ezike. She is the Director and Global Head of Pricing Function at BlackRock.
A massive thanks to Girls Talk London for hosting, and all of the sponsors: HSBC, Facebook, Meta, Snap Inc., Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, and Zalando. I mean, this is exactly the sort of event I would recommend that you socialize. So obviously spread the word. It's not too late to encourage people to register and join.
You obviously work at Snap Inc., aka Snapchat. So again, you're in quite a corporate space actually. But do you ever find that it's easier or harder maybe to open up as a Black woman and to actually stand up and say, no, I've got an issue with this. I didn't like the way that conversation went, or I don't like the way that, those decisions were made?
For the most part, I have to be very honest. I feel like I'm incredibly lucky to work in a place where we're working towards creating these spaces for people of color, for minorities in general, and we're doing great work. And as we speak, if I don't get it wrong, there's a D&I summit that's going on within Snap that's open to the public. I've been here almost 2 years. We've done a great load of work. I also have to be very honest, there's still work to be done.
The next person that is about to join us on the stage is someone that I'm super excited to hear from. She's come from Goldman Sachs. She's the Vice President in Asset Management Engineering.
One of my mentors said, Krista, you're a Black woman in technology. Like, who else is better, equipped to speak to other people who are, looking to get into the industry already in it? So I don't think it is. And I think we just need to acknowledge that it's there.
Sharing that experience is, I think, really important, just as we're doing now. Some of those top tips of how to navigate your way through the minefield that is the environment that we're in.
Essentially, the bootcamp is our team matching process. So when you apply to a graduate or internship position at Facebook, you apply as a generalist software engineer, and you take part in bootcamp, which is a 6-week program to explore the different teams that you would like to join, and that will be based on your passions and also your skill set.
I think someone who's definitely inquisitive. If you don't have that, it's quite difficult to thrive at Goldman. And I would say someone who is willing to learn.
You guys have been awesome. Thank you for being a part of the conversation, and make sure you are back here on time, 3 p.m. guys. Do not be late. Welcome to the Black Girls Tech Summit. I hope that you have enjoyed it over the past few days. If you've been here, if today is the one and only day that you are joining us, I really do hope that you enjoy today as well. I'm going to now hand over to our very, very first speaker, who is going to be kicking things off. She's our keynote speaker today, and I'm actually very excited for this conversation because she's going to be talking about crafting a career centered on joy and curiosity, which is so, so important.
I work in Facebook's Community Partnerships organization, where I lead our Africa and Middle East team. So what that means is that we work with people that have created and lead highly engaging and meaningful communities. So for example, that could be, communities of nurses coming together in Nigeria, or travel lovers in Egypt, or creative entrepreneurs in South Africa.
Nothing about the time that we're living in is normal. So just giving yourself a bit of grace that you're trying your best, and if today is not going to work, you're going to try again tomorrow. I think is massive. I also wanted to sort of emphasize the idea of creating safe spaces and community for you. Having good people in your life who are excited about your success and who are your hype people. Nisi, you are one of the best hype people that I've seen in a long time. You really have that one down.
Now, I want to introduce an incredible woman. She is a PhD holder. She is a senior manager at Snapchat, leading a team of product researchers in the monetization and AR, which is augmented reality space. Prior to Snap, she also worked as a product researcher at Netflix as well.
Leverage the people and allies in your life and turn to them again for support and help, because that's really how you advance in your career. Speak on it, don't store it.
I am quite strategic. So I think that, one, I've been fortunate in terms of being able to lead some of the top strategic programs in the business. So that has afforded me the opportunity to have access to senior leadership, which has been incredibly valuable for me.
Even to apply to join BlackRock in general is just because I didn't, in the year that I'd been working as a tech business analyst, I hadn't really picked up much. I was very familiar with the business analyst side of things and less with the tech side of things.
Actually, a lot of our roles now, we ask for a degree or equivalent experience. So you don't have to have a degree to join Snapchat. Actually, coming from a different background it brings that sort of diversity into Snap anyway. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about that second degree. Go straight ahead and get yourself some experience.
Drop your CV, find out new job opportunities, find out what is happening around you, and seize your opportunity. The word there was intentional. Be intentional, because if you don't open your mouth, if you don't put yourself out there, nobody else will do it for you, okay? You do it your best.